There are moments in history when nations rise not by chance, but through determination, resilience, and vision. The story of the JF-17 Thunder is one such journey, where ambition met necessity and innovation created a symbol of pride. It was never just about building a fighter jet. It was about building confidence, independence, and strength for a nation that wanted to fly high on its own wings. The story begins decades ago, when Pakistan was reliant on foreign aircraft for its defense. Time and again, political restrictions and embargoes showed how dangerous overdependence could be. A country cannot defend its skies if its wings are clipped by others. The dream was clear. Pakistan needed its own fighter aircraft. But building one was not a simple dream. It was a mountain to climb. Designing, engineering, and producing a jet fighter is something only the world's biggest powers had mastered. Yet, against all odds, Pakistan decided to take the challenge. The vision grew into reality through a partnership between Pakistan and China. Two nations, bonded by friendship and strategic trust, came together with one goal: to design a fighter that would not just fill the gaps but redefine air power in its class. The project was born with the name JF-17 Thunder. JF stood for Joint Fighter, while 17 marked its identity. For Pakistan, this was more than a jet. It was a statement. It said, "We can create, we can innovate, and we can defend." The journey was filled with challenges. Many critics doubted if a developing country could ever build a fighter jet worth flying, let alone fighting. But step by step, engineers, designers, and pilots worked tirelessly. Prototypes were tested, adjustments were made, and every obstacle became fuel for determination. Finally, in the early 2000s, the first JF-17 Thunder roared into the skies. It was not just a machine taking flight, it was a nation rising. From the very first glance, the Thunder carried an aura of strength. Sleek in design, agile in movement, and armed with deadly precision, it stood as proof that brilliance is not defined by budgets, but by vision. The aircraft was designed to be cost-effective yet highly capable, giving air forces the power to control their skies without draining their resources. In many ways, it was a perfect blend of power and practicality. The JF-17 Thunder was not meant to be an imitation of others. It had its own identity, with advanced avionics, modern weapon systems, and the ability to perform multiple roles. It could engage enemies in air-to-air combat, strike targets on the ground, and defend its skies with equal confidence. Its agility allowed it to maneuver with elegance and power, reminding everyone that sometimes the underdog can surprise the world. What truly made the Thunder special was its accessibility. Unlike many jets that only the richest countries could afford, the JF-17 gave smaller nations a chance to protect themselves with dignity. It was a symbol of equality in the skies, proving that defense should not be the privilege of a few. This idea gave the jet an international reputation, and soon it began to attract attention far beyond its birthplace. Pakistan Air Force embraced the JF-17, not as a backup, but as a frontline warrior. Pilots who flew it spoke of its reliability and strength. They trusted it in mock battles, where it often surprised seasoned veterans by outmaneuvering more expensive jets. The Thunder became more than a fighter. It became a companion for those who risked their lives to protect their country. And then came the defining moments. In real operations and exercises, the JF-17 proved its worth. Its roar became a sound of assurance for the people on the ground, knowing their defenders were equipped with something strong, dependable, and homegrown. It symbolized not just military might, but also national pride. Over time, the Thunder continued to evolve. Each new version brought upgrades, better radars, smarter weapon systems, and stronger engines. It grew sharper, faster, and deadlier, showing that innovation never stops. The Block 2 came with modern refinements, and then the Block 3 took the jet into a new era with advanced technology and radar systems comparable to some of the best fighters in the world. This continuous growth ensured that the Thunder would remain a powerful guardian for years to come. But the JF-17 Thunder was not just Pakistan's pride, it became a gift to the world. Other countries looked at it not just as a jet, but as a solution. Nations seeking affordable yet powerful aircraft found their answer in the Thunder. And every time another country trusted this fighter, it was a tribute to the vision that created it. The story of the JF-17 is not just about hardware and machinery. It is about courage. It is about a nation refusing to bow down to limitations. It is about engineers and scientists who believe that innovation could be born anywhere, even under pressure. And it is about the friendship between Pakistan and China, a collaboration that turned dreams into metal wings. When the Thunder slices through the skies, its presence is more than speed and sound. It carries with it the spirit of resilience. Each flight tells the world that no dream is too big, and no nation too small to create something extraordinary. It shows that with determination, even the impossible can be achieved. For the people of Pakistan, the JF-17 Thunder is not just a jet, it is a guardian angel watching over the skies. It is a promise that the country is strong, independent, and capable of standing tall among the giants of the world. Every time it soars, it whispers to the people below, "Your skies are safe, your tomorrow is secure." And as the future unfolds, the Thunder continues to evolve, preparing for challenges yet to come. It is not the end of the story, but just the beginning. Generations ahead will see it as the foundation of something even greater, a legacy that proves that strength is not borrowed, it is built. This is the story of a dream turned into reality, of steel forged with pride, and of wings that will never be clipped again. The JF-17 Thunder is not just a machine, it is history written in the sky. So whenever you hear that mighty roar cutting through the clouds, remember, it is not just the sound of an engine. It is the sound of determination, courage, and pride. It is the voice of a nation that chose to believe in itself. If you enjoyed this story of the JF-17 Thunder and the power it represents, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories.